patience. P.S. Bitch, you guessed it. Shanti Tag. Hi, I missed you. Did you miss me? Cause dude, I was like out of commish for a hot minute, like no voice, so recording wasn't happening. Um, yes, but today I wanted to talk about what Harry Potter has taught me. And this is like, I mean, at least 100 episodes worth of content, but we'll start here. P.S. I cuss like a sailor in the most loving way. So if that's not a match for you, keep bye. And if it is, welcome. All right, I'm still like a little, so just bear with me as I inhale my oils. I got some real looks today, so we're talking Harry Potter. I got my Twilight shirt. Don't judge, come at me. I don't give a fuck. 25 forever. What Harry Potter taught me. Okay, so I am a longtime Harry Potter fan. Okay, the books, the movies, like literally all of it. Obsessed. Love, 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 love. And I was able to go to Universal Studios Harry Potter experience for the first time ever. And I bawled my eyes out like a teenage girl seeing her fucking favorite person in concert for the first time. Or, you know, I know you've seen those videos of like the people like, oh my God, like cannot handle life, could not keep the composure. That was me in Harry Potter land, which was not actually England. It was literally a replica. Nothing was filmed there. It was a replica. And here I am, bawling my motherfucking eyes out. But you know what? My heart was cracked wide open. And I just let it fucking rip. I was with my daughter, I was with my family, and it was just a joyous moment had by all. But this is what I wanted to talk about. Because I hear this often when hold on one moment. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'll get clients or I'll get new clients and we're in consultation or we're talking about stuff or we're like in it and there's like this hesitation to really let it rip because what if so-and-so hears? What are they gonna think? What's gonna happen if? Like, you know, what if the people, places, things outside of me get uncomfortable, have an issue, whatever, with me expressing myself, with me making noise, screaming, crying, whatever. This is like a big deal for people. And it's been a big deal for me too. So I'm not going to say that I haven't been there because I have. 100%. And the thing is if you show up to, you know, this type of stuff, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're watching this fucking YouTube, you're here for more. You know, there's no coinkydinks. There's no real coinkydinks. There's just kind of these, you know, little clues along the path that go ding, ding, ding. This is why you're here. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your next step. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your person, place, or thing. Okay. Good job, or you know, let's reset that navigation. Let's do a little U-turn. You turned right, you should have turned left. You know, there's all these indications. And so you listening to this or watching this is an indication to you to maybe not do this work or maybe to do this work, but it's something. And that's something for you to figure out. Typically, it's going to mean, what can you do more of, or what are you currently doing that you could bring more to the table with? Okay, so what did Harry Potter teach me? Harry Potter taught me that I can let myself express fully and hysterically if need be in public. Who cares who sees it? Who cares who's affected? Really, really, honestly. Because if I'm having an honest fucking moment and I'm heart wide open, joy, tears streaming, hysterical, laughter, crying simultaneously, right? That shit's infectious, right? And so when if you step into some sort of healing work or, sessions with me or someone else, or you're just having a fucking moment at the grocery store or whatever, when we can let ourselves express honestly and fully in a moment, and I'm going to get into what that isn't in a second, we can really inspire others. So, excuse me, still snarfination, okay, use me. Bitch. All right. If you have the I don't even know what I was saying, but I'll get people like, okay, well, I want to do this work, but what if I have neighbors, I can't do that because I have neighbors, and it's just like, the fuck you can't, dude, the fuck you can't. Write a fucking note on your door saying, hey, I'm doing a thing from this time to this time, all good, right? It's okay. We can come up with stuff, right? Tell the family, tell the parents, tell whoever, like, hey, disclaimer, from this time to this time, I might be making some noise, PS, right? There's ways to get around. And all those excuses, and I'm not suggesting that they don't sound good, and I'm not suggesting that they don't make sense, because they do. But what I am suggesting is that we will get in our own way at all costs, because suffering has become comfortable for so many of us, okay? And especially when it comes to emotional expression. Many of us have been trained to maybe feel but don't express, or don't feel, just repress everything, become a numbed out robot. And this happens in the spiritual scene too. It's just like neutrality has been confused with being a numbed out robot oftentimes, and it's not the fucking case. So Harry Potter, I was at Harry Potter Land, I went on the fucking ride. Now there's a couple, but I went on like the big castle ride. If you know, you know. I lost my shit in the most beautiful way. I was screaming, I was crying, I was laughing, heart wide open, the stars have aligned type moment. It was, the Dementors were coming at me, and I had tears of joy streaming down my face. And after the ride was over, I'm still crying. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. My daughter's there going like, oh, for the love of fuck, Mom. But at the same time, it's like I'm setting that example for her. Of course, she can fucking make fun of me. Of course. That's like her job, right? But in the same kind of like, the other side to that coin is like, oh, like my mom has the balls enough to express herself honestly and fully, regardless of like who's around or who's watching or who gives a shit. Right? And that's the example I want to set for other people, my clients, my daughter, whoever. Okay? That's what we want to do. So that's my invitation to you. When you walk around the planet, honestly expressing yourself and fully expressing yourself, you inspire others. Let them get uncomfortable. Inspire them through that discomfort. Let it rip. Let it rip. For fucking real. Okay, now here's where shit gets sideways, okay, is when people aren't, handling their shit responsibly, and then they have temper tantrums out in the world. We see it in protests, we see it in the Karens, we see it all over. That's not what I'm talking about. That is not an honest and full expression. That is a temper tantrum, because whoever is performance that is not cleaning out the house before living life fully, okay? Temper tantrum is not what I am referring to. That is not an honest, full expression. That is, you need to change in order for me to feel better. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. I'm talking about fucking passion, honest, in the moment, heart wide open, and we only get there through systems like, the work that I do. The emotional expression technique. It's very systematic. That's why I call it systematic emotional expression technique. There is a 1, 2, 3 for us that might need a 1, 2, 3 because we've got so fucked and like, oh, I can't feel, but if I feel, I gotta stifle, and I can't feel, I can't express. Heaven forbid, I can't fucking express. Oh my god! But if I'm feeling it, okay, just feel, right? I love it. That's what we see the most of now, right? We needed these steps to get us, from point A to point B. Just feel it. But I want to fucking express. I'm here to express. The Aquarian age is about expression. The golden era, anybody been to that restaurant? Hey, oh, if you know, you know. The golden era, golden age, that's about expression. We're here to go beyond just like recognizing that you have a feeling that you're feeling and now expressing it because, bitch, you can't stand. Let's fucking, what has Harry Potter taught you? Oh, Harry Potter fans? What house are you in? I teeter between some houses. My daughter is definitely Slytherin and like proud of it. But I'd love to know. Comment below. Heyo, what house are you? Okay, next episode. Team Edward, Team Jacob. We gotta get you guys to send help.